Alright, so we're looking at number 2 here. Not a whole lot to say on number 2, other than with on line 5 you used the rule modus tollens here by lines 1 and 3. You have lines 1 here and 3 here, so B, B, so actually you used modus ponens right there. And then you got C from lines 5 and 4. So again, that comes down to semantics, where you should have a you should double negate D, you know, so then you have a not here, so you can do a disjunctive syllogism. Again, you're not doing anything incorrect here, but whether it's necessary or not necessary, I wouldn't mark it wrong, depending on the day of the week or that time of the month. But you're good. You're golden here, other than the modus ponens thing and that, you know, needing to double negate the D there, so it's not that. And then again, here you're using conjunction correctly, which is awesome. I'm happy to see that this is in a trend that you're using. Oh, and one's fine. Where's my cursor? Here it is. Yeah, one you did great on. Gold star. Hold on. Let me make it a little bit thicker. Yeah. Gold star on 1. Good job. 2, but yeah, the modus ponens things, that needs to be changed. The double negation, you're using conjunction correctly. So if you assume the first part and you get the second part, bam, you did that one, great. Now 3, you didn't even attempt. Alright. Well, let's look here. Let's look here at 4 first, okay? Assume the antecedent and derive the consequent. Alright. So you assume K. Let me actually go in my bookie here. What is this? 4. Got 4 in P. I took me 14 lines. Oh, it took you 14 lines. Oh, and everything looks exactly the same. Did we do this one on the board? I have a feeling we did this one on the board. Alright, we don't need to look at that one. Let's look at 5. 5P. 8 and 8. Alright, well, you're missing a step. Kind of. Alright, so you assumed D. Interesting. Interesting that you assumed D. Alright, so you assumed D, you added the C. How you add the C? See, here you go again. Here you go again, adding the C. If you're going to add the C, you need to have... Ooh, let me back out of that. Let me go bam, bam. I'm like Khan Academy now. I've upgraded. This is badass. Let's change the red. Alright, so if you're going to add, you gotta use that symbol, okay? Then you're using the com rule. That's fine. To flip it over, now you're using disjunctive syllogism on 1 and 4. Not... Wait, what? 1 and 4. You have this and that. How? No, I don't believe you can do that. No, you can't do that. No, that's... So, you have that, right? Which is technically that. So, this is wrong. This is just wrong. Alright? So, we're... Alright, we got to work on 5. 4 is fine. You know what's we're going on with 2. We got to look at 3. We got to look at this one. So, basically, if you assume D and you get to B, then when you close this off, you don't have this statement. What you would have is you would have D, if D, then not B, by 2 and 7. But that's not even correct by CP. Alright, so ignore that. But that's how you're going to write it. But then you would need to get it into that form, right? Then you need to get it into that form. So how you would get into that form is probably by doing a contra. So you would have a not B, then not D, right? And then implement it. Well, then you would double negate it, so it would be B, then not D, then implement it, so it would be B or not D. And it's close, but it's no cigar. That's why, like I said, we gotta do a little bit of work on 5. Well, let's take a look at 6. Let me look at mine. I have 14 lines, and you have 13 lines. So you must be better than me. Probably. I agree. Where am I at? Okay, here I am. Alright, you assume the first part, not E, which is great. Alright, you simplified 1 to that, which is exactly what I did. You got the not D, which is exactly what I did. You got the F, which is exactly what I did. You got the A or B and C, which is exactly what I got. Then for A, you use this distribution, which is exactly what I did. Then you simplified for 9, which is exactly what I did. Ooh, now you did a weird thing, which was probably a better move, because I did a double negation here. You flipped it over to B or A. Okay. Then you double negated? I only see one negation here. I only see one negation. There may be another negation there. So you double negated it. So let's write that over here. So you double negated the B. So B or A. Sure. Okay. And then you used impl. So it'd be not B or A. Okay. So the double negation is implied there. So you got that. Alright. Solid. Yeah, you took less steps than I did, because I did a double negation on the A, impled it, then contraed it, then double negated the A. Yeah, so 6, you're golden. How could you do 6 and not get 5 and make that many mistakes? What's going on here? Who's doing your work for you? Who are you going to? Alright, I'm going to call it quits for that one, and then we're going to go look at 3 and 5.